Hi everyone, this is AJ and I have just landed in well, which everybody should recognize as a new Minecraft world. Well, if you're new to Minecraft, maybe you don't know. So, this is what it looks like every time you spawn into a new Minecraft world. When I first started Minecraft, this was the first world I created. And look over there is, we're gonna go take a quick look and see everything that I actually put on this world. Down here, when we first started, I dug into the hill and started with this little bottom area here. This here was a fishing pool, so that, you don't get attacked by mobs while you're out fishing in the ocean there or in a river. Up here was just more like an observatory, and if you were out chopping trees, you could run in here and be safe from mobs. Heading outside over here, started a small wheat farm, just manual, because that's the way it goes when you first start in Minecraft. That was a cave sound. And of course you got your sugar canes here. Spent a lot of time digging out a huge mountain of sand, which then can be converted to sandstone. I made a bunch of walls. Built this little tool shed. Was originally supposed to hold a bunch of chests and have used picks and used shovels and all kinds of stuff that was used to carve out this monstrosity. Strip mined all the way down to about 30, and this is level 2. On each level I stuck one of these little workstations, Set up some manual animal pens this way. With little access doors, you know how they are. They want to run out, and this will keep them from running too far. Gonna go in and sleep so we don't attract any mobs. I never really venture too far in any one direction from this place. Using that giant hill of sand and everything that was dug out of this strip mine here, didn't really go anywhere else. Hardly anything on that side over there has been explored. Moving along, started getting into a small amount of redstone and set up. This is a story. As you know, these things here take some gold to make, and, well, gold being in hard supply. There was some videos online, I can't even remember who it was anymore, and if anybody knows who it is, you can tell me. This here is, it boosts up your momentum, it makes you go farther, so you don't have to use as many of these wonderful little things. So, how it works, I'll go up here. You push the button once after you're in the car, you push the button. It clicks over to here. A piece of cobble comes out of the dispenser and goes down here. In the time that it takes for the cobble to go down to this spot over here, You are swinging your butt around in the cart in that circle, and I'll demonstrate in a moment. So the cobble flows down to this way and lands onto this pressure plate, and it releases you from going around into that circle, and you fly down the way into that track. As you're going by, you pick up the piece of cobble, so it resets. So, make sure that we're going in the right direction here. Yep. And we'll grab a minecart. And away we go. Get ready for your epileptic fit. This one actually manages to go almost, I think it does go all the way without any problem. It doesn't slow down too much. There was some issues I'll show you later. Oh, and this is always an issue, as you know. Let's grab that and kill him, because you got in my way. Sorry. And you too, because you might get in my way next time. Alright. Now, we have to get on that thing again. I might skip forward so that you don't have to watch that again. I know it can get a little irritating. And away we go. I got my bow out this time, so I'll get rid of anything that might get on the track. And it didn't work. You know what? We're just going to walk it. One of the dangers, I suppose, of building any kind of track system. We'll get our bow out again. So, along this track actually was walked. And as I walked along, I put all these towers. Kind of to show that I've walked this way, and this is where I'm going to build the next space. So, over there, you can see in the distance there's another one. If I ever decide to come back here to this world again, probably not, but, you know, maybe in the far off, distant future, I might come back. I'll throw some booster rails along here because, you know, now I do have them. We just don't, use this world anymore. Anyway, as I was digging through to get to the next camp, I built my traditional little workspace. These little openings all go up into the overworld there. As you can see. Now, without a pig, a sheep, a cow, or any other flying object coming in front of the rail cart, you can actually make it all the way to here with no problem at all with that system. Really miss 1.4. You see, we have another one of these systems here, and we could change the track to go back to the desert camp there, or go on to the next zone. Okay, so this was the swamp base. When I first came here, this entire thing was covered in trees. And I do know how to deforest an area. The main reasons was to start fooling around with some farms, and this was at one point a cow farm. There was a video. You could pack this thing. There was a block here. You could keep feeding them cows over and over and over again. This could hold like 100 cows, and then you just break the block and kill them all. Didn't work out too well though, because they derp all over the place, and it's really hard. So over there, normal pumpkin farm, wheat farm, sugarcane farm. Over in the distance there, I actually went over and got my first cats. I thought they were so awesome, and it was so cute to hear them yelling all over the place until one pushed me into the lava, and I lost a bag full of diamond and all kinds of good stuff. And the cats went down from 4 cats to 1 cat. Musical rail. I'm taking my mind. Oh, so you can hear the thing up there. This was the swamp base camp, mostly for mining. All these chests, I had food and various other accoutrements. Over here was my last cat, and he stayed here. I didn't take him with me. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah. If they fix that, I really don't know, since I haven't gotten another animal. Dog, cat, whatever. Again, in the game. So, if they ever stop pushing you, then I might get cats again, because they are really, really cute. This was another strip mine. I went down all the way to bedrock. I'm not going to right now. I'm just going to show you. Every single time I went by here, this little area, it was open. Only this here part was open. See, there's one right there. Guess I could kill him. Aha. Anyway, every time I went by from depositing some stuff up in the camp, it would be mobs there. So every time I went by, I would get some mobs. It was my first experience having a little mob spawner thing there. So, down here, goes all the way down to bedrock, and here we got a ravine. So, along here, strip mined, all the way across here, and on the other side. There was a little bit of branch mining done down on the bottom, the floor of this ravine here. And it kind of gave me all of the mats necessary to move on to the next camp. This, all in all, took about 6 or 7 weeks between the 2 camps now. It's actually remarking earlier that this was the most mining I have ever done, right from the beginning to now. The most mining was done in this world. Okay, I'm going to move along. I'm going to go up this door. We have a little... Ooh, look what we have here. Oh man, seriously. Actually, I do play adventure maps and stuff now, and it's odd. The targeting and everything is so much different. Okay, we're gonna get back on our crazy, whirly, giggy device. The only problem with this one here is that because it's on this side, you can't pick it up when you're going in that direction there. So, let me Make sure it's working properly. Ah, no, 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 no. That's interesting. Alright, back on. There we go. Scouted out this next area. Never actually went anywhere in that direction, ever. I did take a boat out into the ocean there. Went quite a ways. And then it never reached land. It was a few islands. It's okay, it stops here anyway. Okay, make sure that this one is going in the right direction. I left that little water thing coming out there because it looked really interesting. Up there, another portal, as per usual. I did start another here, but didn't really spend very much time at it, so I won't take you there this time. I started building this castle here. The funny thing is, I noticed from... Oh, doors. Funny thing is that I noticed as I was walking through earlier that really didn't light up as well as I do now. This is the, you know, cooking and kitchen and food area. And up here, oh, guess what? Built this to highlight the rising and setting of the sun. You can see straight through both ways. Up here, I have no enchanting table. No worries. I'll explain later what happened to that thing. We built this here, and a nice rooftop patio that you can look out over everything. Look at that down there. That's a big build. Go take a look. First we'll stop through the storage area. It was the first time that I started using signs to label everything. That's funny, look at this. Unknown miscellaneous items. This is how new you are. Well, I knew what this was. Don't know what this is for. Don't know what this is for. Normal stuff. We'll go take a quick look down at the farms. I'm just going to walk down. Got this nice little rail. Wasn't too worried anymore about using the gold to make the booster rails. Now in here, after watching many videos, actually in the beginning, one of the first video personalities that I watched was Paul Soares Jr. And he kind of went through step-by-step Survive and Thrive series that explained how everything worked in Minecraft for the first-time player. So I probably watched, wow, 100 videos? Anyway, mostly his. So, that said, I formulated this chicken farm. It's not really anybody's because it's a conglomeration of too many. So the chickens are resting in this water up here because that's what they will do. They will always float in one block of water. So if you put these signs here, it holds up the blocks of water. The eggs drop down into this water down here and will sit right here. And you can come in and get them. You can bring the eggs up here and toss them up against that backstop there, and the new chicks fall down into here. And what happens is if a chick does bounce out or derp out, he will automatically want to go back in there because that's where the adult chickens are, and that's the way it is. All baby chicks will follow an adult if there's one around. So they all grow up. The eggs fall down in here. Every once in a while, you want to get some chickens, you go like this, and you just whack one or two, whatever. Your stuff falls down here, and you grab it, put it in the chest. Nice, easy, simple, no crazy shenanigans. So I thought I would wreck that theory and make this huge monstrosity, which doesn't work. So I overthunk myself. Started, chickens were supposed to go down in here, and they would come over here, and you could drop them down with this piston. They would drop down here, and they would go through this, and somehow get on fire with that, and you could go in here and pick it up. Well, it doesn't work. Yeah, you could probably tell it doesn't work, and it's okay because, the way I do my world now, I don't need a chicken farm. I use a hole in the ground. Anyway, okay, this is standard cow farm. Let's turn down. Okay, this was this whole setup was from Automator MC. I'll put the link to his tutorial. Oh, actually, his link was removed. I'll put a link to his videos. So maybe if you want to build one of these, or you can ask him to put it back up. I think it was taken down from YouTube now, but it's really, really a really cool setup. It works like this. Well, first let's get some wheat. No, what time is it? Ooh. We better go and sleep first. I think there's some wheat in here. Yep. I'll sleep first, and then we'll go and check out that. I'll explain how it works. Eggs back. Alright. Alright. All the cows sitting here floating in the water. This is, don't worry, they don't drown. Alright. You throw a few into this holding area right here by pressing this. Okay, I'm just going to do a couple. And then you're going to breed them. Okay, you wait for all your babies. Okay, the ones. Now we're going to rotate those ones out so that they go down into there. And what I'll do is I'll run down there and show you what it looks like. I'm going to run down. There, see? They go floating down this water. That's a trapdoor there. Go floating down this water and up this mob evader, animal evader, whatever you want evader, into that spot back up there. All mob farms now, well, any mob farm that's using a drop system uses this. Okay, move back up. Now you're going to grab a couple extra. Okay. Now we want to barbecue them. So we're going to put this on. A water stream comes out here. There's a piston. And they all get pushed down in here. Into the fire. And they run around like crazy. You pick up your steak and your meat. You can get it. Anything that's loose, grab like that. Okay, we'll turn that off. Works like a charm. And we'll go over here and drop down our meat and leather because we don't need it. I got that up there. I don't need this much meat. And we'll put that back. So. Okay. On this side here, got normal farms. Nothing automatic. Just normal manual farms again. I'm going to make my way up to the top again. We're going to take a look at a sheep pen, and then we'll head off to... Okay, this is the sheep pen I created on the castle side of my world here. I decided that it would be a lot easier after experimenting a little bit with a few fenced-in areas with different color sheep. I said this would be easier, and I shoved them all into one caged area and just changed their colors as I saw fit. However, I didn't really use a lot of wool at this point yet in my Minecraft experience. Down on this side here at the base, there's a lot of openings into caves on this side and on the other side of the rail over there. And I spent a lot of time mining in there. I'm not going to drag you through it. It's not as pretty looking as the other mining that I've done, mostly caves, so it's not necessary to see it. We're going to get back on the rail, and as we pass the desert house, I will come back to you and show you the path to the next area. Actually, I just realized that the video length is a little long, so we will see you on the second half of this one. Again, this is AJ, and thank you for watching. Bye for now.